Yo, this that official introduction. 5'3" with the big brown eyes and a smile that's lethal. She on the vlog lane now, coming for the title, believe it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl T Michelle back here with another video, and today is another episode of What's Really In It. Y'all, we got some shit to discuss. We got some shit to talk about. But y'all already know what the first topic might be. Didn't I say it? Didn't I tell? Go back. Go back, y'all, and check out my last What's Really Good video. I said it. Didn't I tell y'all that my husband was our generation's Denzel? Y'all, I know that night, my neighbors, I know my neighbors were like, what the fuck is going on over there? Is she all right? Y'all, I never screamed so loud when I heard them people call his name. Y'all, it was tears. It was screaming. It was jumping for joy. I was just like, my baby got his Oscar. My baby finally got his Oscar. After all these years, after people calling him corny, after people talking about all he date is white women, after people saying that he probably gay, all that. And my baby is an Oscar award-winning actor. Bank! That nigga got bank. If he was rich before, he rich now. He gonna be 10 times rich now. Michael B. Jordan won his Oscar for Best Actor in a Movie. Ryan Coogler, he won Best Screenplay. You know, I believe he's the first black director to win one. You know, Sinners didn't do as good as I wanted it to do. I feel like we were gypped when it came to a lot of categories, but for the most part, like I said, the most important one, I wanted them to get Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Actress, and Best Supporting. I wanted them to get that. And you know, they only got the Best Actor and the Best Screenplay, and I think cinematography, and I think for the score of Sinners. They didn't win the song for I Lied to You, which I think was, you know. But I mean, I knew that the other one was going to win because they played that shit nonstop. You know, everybody is on the K-pop shit, you know, now. K-pop is very popular. So I kind of figured that would happen. But, you know, even still, you know, I wasn't completely satisfied, but I was satisfied enough. But congratulations to my baby. Ooh! Y'all get off his dick. Y'all, there's so many people that are coming up with all type of shit now that he done won this Oscar. They talking about that lady called him and tried to congratulate him and he didn't want to talk to her, which I don't believe is true. I believe that lady I believe that lady didn't give two shits about him winning that Oscar. And I don't believe that she gave two shits about him winning that Oscar because her mouth is filled with dick from somebody else. Now, if your mouth is filled with dick from somebody else, why would you care what your ex is doing? For real. Why would you care what your ex is doing? And then her punk ass daddy tried to come and say, oh, I guess we see now why he preferred marriage, why he preferred his career over marriage. Bitch, everybody knows that my husband got brainwashed and he had the voodoo. He had the voodoo put on him from that girl's vagina and he wanted to marry her. But she didn't want to get married because she liked being out there. Now listen, I don't got nothing against the lady. I don't got nothing against the lady. And I don't got nothing against women that are like the lady. Some women don't want to be with just one guy. Some women don't want to be married. Some women don't want to have kids. Some women don't want to have a family. It's okay. But don't be trying to blame a good nigga when shit don't work out. Like, I did not like how everybody was coming at him for her decision. So that's the only thing. Her and her punk ass daddy. But anyway, congratulations to my baby. It's only up from here, boo. I already know. Ooh, girl. Rihanna. Y'all, this scares me so bad. Cause I love Riri. My father used to think that we was related. I'm dead ass. My father used to think that we was related because, you know, she from Barbados and my grandparents are Bayesian. So he said, that might be your family. He used to say that all the time. But aside from all that, the fact that somebody could be on another side of the world, or not even on another side of the world, it could be on the other side of the world, but it could be somebody on the other side of the world, but somebody on a computer screen or on a phone, and they looking at you, and in their head they making up this whole scenario that's not even true, and that scenario makes them want to come and take your life. That shit is fucking insane. So Rihanna was at home with her babies. I don't think ASAP was there. I'm not sure. It's been some people saying that he was there, and some people saying that he wasn't there, that he was doing something else. But she at home with her babies in her house, and this bitch comes and shoots up her house. Nobody was injured, thank God. But shoots up her house. Goes and shoots up her house and then gets arrested saying that Rihanna was trying to destroy her or Rihanna is jealous of her. Stuff that clearly this girl is delusional. Like something is really wrong with her. Mental illness. Like clear that this girl got mental illness. But y'all, imagine if she really would have hurt somebody. Y'all already know that this has happened before. A lot of y'all youngins don't know. There was an actress named Rebecca Schaefer, and she used to actually answer her fan mail. And one particular fan got obsessed with her. And I think she started dating someone, and he got really upset, showed up at her door, found her address, showed up at her door and killed her and shot her. Like, goodness gracious, yeah. That's all I could think about when I heard about this story. All I could think about was Rebecca Schaefer. Like, oh my God. Like, that really could have happened. John Lennon actually gave the man an autograph. Turned around and dude shot him in the back of the head. Y'all. These stands and obsessed fans and all this shit. Listen, they always been around. But I feel like now people got more access to you, and that's scary. People got more access to you because of the internet, because of social media and all type of stuff. These people got more access to y'all. I'm so happy that she's okay, but that's some real fucked up shit. But I'm praying for her, and I'm praying for her family. I'm praying for all of them. Y'all, what's going on? What is going on? Like, we look at these niggas, or I look at these niggas. I don't know about y'all, but I look at these niggas and I can't believe that I used to actually get moist. That I used to actually get moist for these men. When did y'all become the corny, nasty, broke down, fat, sloppy uncles? When did y'all? Oh my goodness. It is like a plethora of y'all coming out here on tour or coming out here on stage with your fat ass stomachs, with your titties sweating, and just being out at Genuine. Why are you behaving this way? What he was doing? You wanted people to see your socks? You think your ankles are sexy? Oh my gosh. Baby Blue. Now personally, listen, I've heard some people say that he used to be fine back in the day. Listen, Baby Blue ain't never been attractive to me. He had, and maybe it's because I'm not from Florida and I'm not from the South, but them fronts and them grills, I hated them damn grills. He was short. He had the fucking Oscar the Grouch eyebrows. Like, and now you got titties. And then this nigga gonna get mad and say that everybody is body shaming him and all type of shit.
Y'all can't be body shaming. You feel me? I'm up here, nigga, multi-platinum, getting that bread on stage, you know, shirt off. But guess what? I look like what your daddy looked like. I look like what your stepdaddy looked like. That's your mama. I look like what a lot of these look like. That's your girlfriend behind your back, dog. You feel me? Just this what get money look like. That's getting money look like this. Yeah, that got high self-esteem, that they getting that chicken, they getting that bread, they don't give a about all that extra shit. Yeah, going to the gym, that shit cool when a nigga feel like doing it. But right now, I'm on the road getting this money. I ain't worried about all that. You feel me? It's just a PSA announcement for anybody out there who thought I gave a
Nigga, first of all, my daddy ain't never had titties, okay? My uncle ain't never had titties. Ain't no man in my family ever had titties. You got titties. You a D cup. And then you just want to be out on stage with your titties out. That is so disrespectful because that is not what people paid to come and see. This nigga's titties is just out there and he just flinging titty sweat all over people. I would be pissed off and I would want my money back. Nigga, you can't be swinging titty sweat at people without their permission. You are... He don't even wipe them off. Like, he just be on stage. I got new shit on the ride. Yes, sir. And just spewing it all over the crowd. You nasty. And then you got the nerve talking about you don't care. Nigga, obviously you do care because you made a whole video about being body shamed. Like, he might got a thyroid problem. I don't know. He might be pregnant. I don't even know. But stop showing your titties because don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to see titties. Now listen, y'all. I have nothing against men with titties. I want y'all to know that. I want it to be clear. I have nothing against men with titties. I actually don't like, I like when a man got hard pecs. I like when they define and they hard and all type of stuff. They might be a little out there. Like, you know, you could see it because he eats so much protein. You know, he eats so much protein. So it's there. You know, it's not muscular, but it's hard and it's there. I don't mind that. If I could hit it and it bounce a little bit, that's sexy. That turns me on. But if I could pick your whole shit up and drop it, like how I do mine when I take my bra off at night, and I could pick your whole shit up and just drop it, and it falls. Baby Blue, put your bra on. That's all I gotta say about that. You uncles... Listen, the uncles of my generation, meaning people my age or a little bit older, I need y'all to get y'all shit together because y'all are out here making us look bad. Y'all are out here making us look like we Asian bad, and it's not true. Y'all are out here putting shoe polish like Jermaine Jackson on your heads and all type of stuff. You out here trying to break dance and your hips ain't the same. Just stop. Just stand there and do the little ooh, and that's it. Just stand there and do a little ooh, lick your lips. You know, you see the girls in the crowd. You see the girls in the crowd, and you could just, yeah, baby. You can wink and stuff, but don't be taking off your clothes and showing us your ankles and your socks. It's so sad. It's so sad. We gotta move on. So y'all, the Michael movie comes out next month. It comes out on April 24th, I believe. I'm going to see that shit. I can't wait to go see because I want to see what they did. Now, if you my age or anything like me, you know that the best Jackson movie was An American Dream. I don't think nothing could top The American Dream. So I want to see if Jafar did his thing. I think Jafar did his thing. I really think he did his thing, y'all. I think that he did so good. But two people got a problem with it. Two people got a problem. Janet said it's a bunch of lies. They had a screening. They had a private screening, I think in LA, like a couple of weeks ago. And Janice said that is lies. She said there is a bunch of lies and fabrication. His daughter, Paris, she said that she gave notes, that she dropped notes to some of the actors. Nobody reviewed her notes, and it's lies, and it's defamation, and it's a whole bunch of stuff that they don't like. And Jermaine, being that Jafar is his son, of course he gonna stand up for his son, and of course he gonna stand up for the project. Now, if you know anything about Jackson history, you know that it's been rumored that Jermaine was always jealous of Michael. And the fact that he used to be the lead singer of the Jackson 5, and then Michael came and took his spot, and he kind of got pushed in the back. You know, it's been said he ain't never let that go. So, could this be sabotage? I don't think so. I don't think so. I won't know until I see the movie and I see how they do it. But I don't think so. Because he wasn't the only one that had a hand in it, you know? Jafar's his son, but he wasn't the only person that had a hand in making the movie. I think the whole family did. But I think what they chose to put in the movie is what got everybody upset. And Janet is like, fuck that. And Jermaine is like, fuck you. And now they fighting with each other. Listen, y'all know Janet always been outspoken, and she always been very protective of her brother. So I can understand. You know, I can understand. And Jermaine, Jermaine is shady. We not gonna act like Jermaine ain't shady. Jermaine is shady. He is shady. And I guess we just gonna have to wait and see what happens, y'all. But I hope they can get it together by the time the movie comes out, because it looked like it's gonna be a really good movie. And I really, really, really think that Jafar did a good job portraying his uncle. But we gonna see. I have so much embarrassment for this girl. Now listen, y'all. I know what it's like to be the ugly duckling that became the swan. You know, I know what that's like. Where, you probably didn't have no boyfriends in high school. You know, I didn't have no boyfriends in high school. I mean, I had boys that I liked. But as far as like the high school relationship, I didn't have that. You know, I didn't have boyfriends in middle school. You know, nobody had crushes on me and all type of stuff like that. So I can understand what that's like to like be that girl. And then you start, when you get older, it's a little bit different. But this one, I don't know what her issue is. And I'm embarrassed for her. You know? Clarissa Shields. What type of, let me tell y'all, this type of dick, I pray never finds me. Lord Jesus, if you hear me, the type of dick that Papoose got, I don't want it nowhere in my vicinity. Because if you dicking me down like that, and you still married, and you won't sign them fucking papers, and you still married, but you got me making a whole song about you, making a whole song about you, saying how I'm never leaving you, and you so loyal, and you so faithful, and you got me singing in the fan like it's auto-tune. Faithful. That's embarrassing. Faithful, I never gonna leave you. This lady singing in a fan, y'all. Y'all remember back in the day when we used to sing in the fan and sing real high and sing real low and all that stuff? That's what she sound like. Girl, like you could tell she never had a boyfriend before. I don't think she ever had a boyfriend. I don't think, I'm not saying she unattractive. And I'm not saying that she slow or that she might have a chromosome problem. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it looked like I'm saying it looked like it. But looks could be deceiving. Some people, they just got that face where they not slow, but they kind of look slow. And she, it could be from boxing. It could be from her boxing that her face looks like that. She not unattractive, but to me, she don't look finished. And it's like when whoever does her makeup don't do her makeup the right way. They kick up her face, and they don't need to kick up her face. They need to accentuate her features. She got strong features. That's what it is. She got strong features. And they need to accentuate her features, Speaking as somebody with a lazy eye, I have a lazy eye, but my eyes are very prominent, So I don't do my eye makeup the same on both of my eyes because I know that one slants a little bit more, and I've worn glasses and contacts all my life. So I know, and I feel like that's her problem. I feel like somebody just don't know. But then aside from that, it's like, why are you acting like this nigga is the best thing since sliced bread? Let me tell y'all. I used to fuck with Papoose. When he was with Remy, I used to fuck with Papoose. And then I seen that everything that she was saying is true about him. Like how he basically be having women take care of him. I don't like no man that like a woman taking care of him. And I ain't talking no shit about how, when you in a relationship, y'all take care of each other. She cook for you, she buy you gifts and all type of stuff. It's like, that's cool. But it's like, we don't see him doing that for her. And I'm not saying that he don't do it, but we just don't see it. If he do it, we don't see it. And if you out there and you see that everybody is basically calling your girl a sugar mama, I would think that you would be like, let me show them that, nah, I do the same shit for her. Like, I be holding her down too. I be taking her on vacations. I be buying her shit. But I feel like he don't do that. And that's why we don't see it. And this nigga really do be after the money. He do be after the money. I feel like he want alimony from Remy. And that's why he won't sign them papers. Nigga, why you won't sign the papers? That's what made the song even worse. That's what made the song even worse than the and that's what made it even worse than that. You know? It's the fact that we all know that this nigga is still married. He's still legally married and he ain't signed the papers. And you calling him faithful and loyal and saying how you can't wait for him to put a baby in you. Girl, be happy he ain't put no baby in you. Oh my goodness, girl, so much embarrassment for her. I hope she snap out of it, but I don't think it's gonna happen, y'all. That dick too good. That dick too good. You know, Pap is like a halfway ugly nigga. Them halfway ugly niggas, they be working really hard in the pussy when they be having sex. They work extra hard, like, because you can't look at them. So they gotta, you know, they gotta direct your attention half like somewhere else so that you don't be looking at them. Them halfway ugly niggas, yeah, they work really hard. And he probably be tearing her ass out. He probably be tearing her pussy out the frame. Like, I'm positive that that's what's going on. Girl, I'll pray for you. Mystical is going back to jail for the same thing he went to jail for in the first place. That nasty ass nigga. Oh my God. First of all, in my opinion, they never should have let him out in the first place. For y'all that don't know, Mystical got convicted of rape. Like, I forgot what year that was that he got convicted of rape. And then he went and he did some time for that. And then he came out and he got arrested again for rape. And now he took a plea deal for rape. Like, the nigga is a rapist. Like, why the fuck do we have to keep going back and forth with this and releasing him and then blocking him back up? Like, we have already established that. And it's like with this plea deal, he is admitting that he's raped somebody. So, yeah, I'm happy he going to jail. I hope he get the maximum. I think it's 20 years, but I hope he get the maximum. You nasty bitch. I hope anybody that rapes a woman, anybody that rapes anybody, I believe should be in jail for the rest of their fucking life. So there's not much to say about that story, but I'm happy that he's going to jail. Nikki, shut the fuck up. Nikki, shut the fuck up. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. Shut the fuck up. We are not buying what you are selling. So Nicki Minaj just came out and said that she is neurodivergent. You know, when people is full of shit and they do a whole bunch of shit that's not cool, they have to blame it on like a mental illness, or they have to blame it on drinking or substance abuse or whatever. She'll never admit that she's a cokehead, but she gonna say that she is neurodivergent. So that makes you like child molesters? That makes you support child molesters? That makes you homophobic? What else that make you do, Nikki? What that is? In fact, I'm gonna look that up. I want to know what that is. What is neurodivergent? Neurodivergent is an umbrella term for individuals whose brains function, learn, and process information differently than what is considered typical. It includes conditions like autism, ADHD, dyslexia, and others, often characterized as unique sensory experiences, high creativity, and intense focus, alongside potential challenges with social communication and executive function. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you are calling being an asshole now. But you are an asshole. And you support rapists, and you support child molesters, and you're homophobic. I don't care what umbrella you want to put all that under. You're an asshole. You're a shit human being. Good luck. This is the last story, and I don't even really want to do it because y'all already know I can't stand this motherfucker. Ray J. So, Ray J, wasn't you dying like 2 months ago? Your heart was about to stop. Wasn't you dying? And now you talking about fucking niggas in the ass for talking about your sister? That nigga is a real bull of mine. It's not funny no more. Like, I'm convinced he a real bull of mine. He like men. So this gonna piss a lot of people off, but I don't care. Everybody knows that Brandy was in her teenage years, she was out there. All right? Like, the pussy got mileage on it. All right? She was with Kobe. She was with Wanye. She was with Shine. She was with Mace. She was with Fredro. Like, the pussy got some mileage on it. Girl, I don't care. You had some of the best dick in the industry. All right, cool. But for your brother to come out threatening niggas about this and threatening niggas about that and bringing attention to your hold'em, it's like they said that she has distanced herself from him. She should have been distanced herself from him. The mother is the problem because she condones his behavior. She don't think nothing wrong with that nigga, but something is very wrong with your son. Something is very wrong with your son. Besides him being a bully man, ain't nothing wrong with being a bully man, but when you a bully man only exclusively to threaten people, like it's a punishment, something's really wrong with you. But I think Sean went on Cameron and Mason's podcast, and I think, they were swapping stories, and maybe Mace didn't know that she was fucking with Sean while she was fucking with Mace. And, and that just set everything off from there. But girl, we all know that. Like, we all know. And, maybe Brandy fans, I've never been a real big Brandy fan. I like her, but I just never really understood the hype about her. She cool, but I just never understood the hype. But girl, we all knew that you that you fucked with everybody. Like, because now people have came out. Then I think Fredro Starr said on either the Breakfast Club or he said it to Vlad that she sucked him off in the dressing room or whatever when the show was about to be over. Like, she was fucking with Kobe when they was teenagers. Kobe took her to the prom. Mace, when she was doing the Never Say Never album, she was fucking with Mace. And then, like, earlier, she was fucking with Wanye, and Wanye was a grown-ass man, and she was a teenager. Broken hearted, life's not over. I can start again. That was a grown-ass man. And ain't nobody talking that about Wanye being a grown-ass man and she was like 16, 17 years old. Yeah, ain't nobody talking about that shit. But everybody know that, Brandy used to be out there. So, but Rachel, shut the fuck up. Wasn't you busy dying? Why don't you go? You ain't fucking nobody in their ass. You might die. Like, sit your ass down. Ain't nobody worried about you. I don't like that little motherfucker. I wish they would put him in like a facility. Because I really believe something is wrong with his head. And nobody is fixing it. And either they want this nigga to off himself, or they literally just don't care what he does. Or they really think that this is entertainment. Like, it's not funny. It's not funny no more. Oh, but yeah, y'all. That's going to be it for what's really good, It wasn't really much going on or whatever, besides the Oscars and, everything else that was going on this week. It wasn't really much. It wasn't really much. Everybody is really still lit about the Oscars, and I can understand because I'm so happy for my baby and I'm so proud of him. But yeah, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. I love y'all so much. Y'all already know. and hit that notification bell so that you know. Shout out to all my feds, all my federal employees out there, y'all. We gonna get through this. We gonna get through this. Yes, the government is still shut down as we speak. We are on day 34 of this partial government shutdown, and we have not been paid since February 13th. But y'all, we gonna get there. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. And hopefully there's some changes that come about because of this one. Because this shit got my nerves all fucking bad. It just got my nerves all bad. But yeah, shout out to all my TSA people. Shout out to my FEMA people. Shout out to the Coast Guards. Y'all, we gonna make it through it. But yeah, y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching this video. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
You better learn it. The queen is here to stay. The game is over. Yeah, she earned it. The queen is here to stay. The game is over. Yeah, she earned it. That's Tracy Michelle putting the whole city down. The queen is here to stay. The game is over. Yeah, she earned it. Tracy Michelle.